go ahead and record. All right. So today is, oh, I almost read my screen. My screen over here says February 6th, but no, it is May the 12th. And I did the presentation on what we're going to cover today back in February. And it is recorded. It's out probably on Priscilla's YouTube right now. So now we'll put it on mine. I am going to shut off my video, share my screen, pick the right screen, and share. All right. So everybody, what we have with both Wine Ambassador and with Velovita is that they are binary commission structures, meaning there are two legs. And Rory also always talks about the power of 10. And the power of 10 kind of fights the binary structure and how we used to build it, where we would always build one leg first, especially when we're talking Velovita. We always build one leg first to the power of 10 and then switch to our weak leg. But Velovita has us where we want to get at least one on our right, one on our left, so that we can do the double down bonus. Okay, so I'm going to try and cover both of them. And I want you guys to definitely raise your hands and ask questions through this, because I might have missed something. I'm not, you guys know me, I don't do scripts. I never repeat the same thing twice in the same exact way. So power of 10, the definition in mathematic terms is the exponent, or the power of a number, says how many times to use the number in a multiplication. And for those of you that are not math wizards or love math like me, now I'll show you what the power of 10 is. So 10 to the higher power of 1 is 10, as demonstrated with my beautiful pink squares there. 10 to the power of 2 is basically 10 times 10. And that equals 100. And yes, there are 100 little squares on my screen. 10, this is the power of 10. So when you recruit 10 people, and those 10 people each recruit 10 people, now your team has 100 in it. This is the power that we have here at PBS. 10 to the third power is 1,000. And now just last night in the team call, both Niall and Rory talked about wanting to hit not just 100,000 homes anymore. We want to hit 1 million. Well, I did not do any higher than 10 to the third. We all would have gone blind with all that pink on the screen, and I would have had to restructure how big my squares were. But what does this have to do with us? It shows you the moving force that we have here at Triple R 247. So here is you. You get 10 new PBSs in 1 week. For those of you working the 101 boards and the SD leads, completely doable. That is 2 a day. That's only 2 a day. How do you get those 2 a day? By picking up the phone and making the calls. How do you pick up the phone? You go to weightlifting class, or the easier way is to go to the BRT calls Monday through Friday and just chime in and watch how others do it and just start picking up the phone. Repetition, guys, it's all it is. So with Wine Ambassador and Velovita, we talk about right leg and left leg. What? We talk about strong leg and lesser leg in Velovita. Huh? Trust me, we've all been there. It's very hard to get your head wrapped around it until you've been, like Bill Cosby always says, you got to say things at least 3 times before the kids actually hear you. So this is the second time I'm presenting it. I'll try maybe in a couple more months to present it yet again. How's that? But our comp plans for both Wine Ambassador and Velovita are binary, meaning you have two choices on where to put people, the right side or the left side. Sometimes they're called strong side and lesser side, or strong side and weak side. It doesn't matter. It's There's only two choices in where you can place people. And so just like, we have two legs. The majority of people have two functioning legs. But one of our legs is stronger than the other. I know for me, my right leg is much stronger than my left leg, mainly because I blew out my ACL when I was 18. But naturally, we have right-handed people and left-handed people. One arm, one hand is stronger than the other. It's the same when we're standing on two legs. So with your strong leg, you go farther. You can push more weight at the gym. You can go faster. You can run faster with your stronger leg will run faster than your weaker leg. But your body can only give and do as much as your weak leg. Okay, so it's great to build up that strong leg and get it going when it comes to commissions. But to really take advantage of the compensation plan, we also need to build up our weak leg. How is that affecting all of us? Well, our binary commissions work this way, where we only are going to get paid for what our weaker leg generates. So that's why it's great to have the fast start bonuses that we have with both Velovita and Wine Ambassador. We can see some of the money coming in right away. There's a lot of binary, companies out there with binary commissions that do not have fast start bonuses like we have. And so we're very fortunate and blessed that Rory has really looked, and put his time and effort into developing a crazy opportunity like what we've got here at Triple R 247. But when we combine the power of 10, where you're getting, when you get 10 people and they get 10 people and those 10 people get 10 people and those 10 people get 10 people, man, we are reaching thousands upon thousands of people. Okay, there are 22 of us that are MSIs right now. Each of us have at least 10 strong people running underneath us. Some of you just don't know that you're one of our strong people because you don't believe in yourself yet. We believe in you. Rory believed in me. Other instructors believed in me. I'm believing in you guys. You're here for a reason. But when we add the combined power of 10 with our right and left leg, we're building that strong foundation yet again. Okay? When you build a strong foundation, that means you're setting yourself for long-term residual income. So within Wine Ambassador, specifically Wine Ambassador, we typically want you to build one side of your volume. We call it your strong side. Why? Because we're building underneath you as well. And your volume within Wine Ambassador, by building it up quicker on the strong side with you, when you hit 10 people personal on that strong side, now you've got a great foundation going. Now we switch over to the weak side and you start building, but you still need a personal sign up. I'm not even going to say the word recruit because we don't recruit here. We have people here that want to be here, and those are the ones we want to work with. That's why I want to work with you guys. You guys are all here right now on this meeting with me. Okay, you may not be direct to me. I don't care. We want you here. Okay, but this is where you and your instructor We build that leg together. That's why we get to say we are going to build 50% of your income, because we're building the volume, the overall volume. You're going to get the fast start bonuses for the people you sign up. I get the fast start bonuses for the people I sign up. But when there's the residual income of the volume that's happening, that gets added to your leg, to your strong leg. And I'm going to keep building, or Priscilla or Kim or Jackie are going to keep building on your strong leg to help build up your overall volume while you're still building the rest of your business. It's like a locomotive. You're going to start small, and all of a sudden you're more than just that little engine that thought you could. You're going to be the one joining all of us MSIs going, I did it. Okay. And that's with everything we have here. Um, but you still need to do the work. This is not as others have been saying it, a virtual ATM. Okay. You don't just go up and hit some magic buttons and the money, the machine starts puking money at you. We got to get the work in there first. There is no such thing as a free lunch. Let's just do the work and everything else comes together. Trust me on that. Like I posted on Facebook today, it may have taken me 2.5 years to walk away from my full-time job, and I've now been here almost 3.5 years. I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary of walking away from my full-time job. And there are friends that will look at me and try to look down their nose at me and say, oh, but it took you 3.5 years to do it. Yeah, but what have you done in the last 3.5 years? I took control of my life. Anna, I know you're counting down the days on quitting your full-time job, but this is your business. So, yeah, we lost Angela Garner. She's up above now as one of our guardian angels. What a perfect name. Her students were all, oh, our instructor died. Whose business is it? Whose business is it? This is your business. You got to build it. If your instructor is not getting you what you need, you go up. That's why Rory says you go up. If I'm not able to give you guys what you need, you go above me. You reach out to Rory. You reach out to Priscilla. You reach out to Tanya. But I hope you come to me first because I really want to help you guys. So we use the power of 10, and by encouraging you to build your weak leg, once you get that 10 on the strong side, now we're going to switch over to the weak side. And that's where the check match starts coming in, and all the other little bonuses start coming in when it's pertaining to wine ambassadors specifically. To be honest, guys, I don't watch my numbers. I just let it happen. They've got a program set up. They're not going to screw us out of any commissions here. Rory doesn't do that. Things might happen where something gets messed up, or your student signs up not using your link, but I just let everything happen as it comes. So going forward, especially with Wine Ambassador, we want to build a smart, strong business for maximum and long-term growth. I don't know about you guys, but I don't intend on quitting next year or in 2 years or 3 years. I'm here for the long term. Velovita may have a 5-year retirement plan for us. I don't plan on taking advantage of it. So that is the end of my presentation, but I do want to talk more about Velovita, and I'll turn my camera back on now. And Velovita, I want you guys to take advantage of that double down. That's where their binary, yeah, they have the strong leg and the weak leg, or the left leg and the right. Okay, you guys, okay. This is my left hand, just so y'all know. So when you're looking at me and I'm going with this hand, it's not my right hand. This is my left hand. I do know my left from my right. But with Velovita, when they run a promotion like they are right now with the double down, we sign one on the left and one on the right. So if you're signing up 2 of your students or a friend or a stranger on the street, you want to help them make sure you get them into your leg, on your one leg. And then before you sign the next one, get in there and switch it. Switch your back office. And what I'll do, I'm going to close out Canva. And I will go into, helps if I put my fingers on the right letters on the keyboard here. But when you get one on the left, one on the right in Velovita, and you do it in 7 days, so you really got to kind of be cognizant, write it down on a piece of paper, on a Post-it note, on your calendar, when you last signed somebody, and give yourself the timeline, tick, 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 tick. Right now for the month of May, you want to get that second one in within 7 days. Then switch switch it back to your strong leg and let it build for everybody else, because, okay, we'll get the double down fast start, where if you came in at promoter level, it's 10%. The next level is 15%, and ambassador is 20%. You get the double down, it's double all of that. So it's 20%, 30%, 40%. You get 5 people. So you've already signed up 2 in 7 days. You've got the double down. Now you get a total of 5, 3 more people in the month of May. They're going to increase that, and they are doubling it again. Let me pull up that slide real quick.
I think it'll go to a total of 60%.
Yes, that's
on your startup thing if you're an ambassador. I mean, that's rocking, let me tell you.
It is. It really is, Kim. And let me just choo. Founders bonus is one of them, but I don't think that's the one I want. I think I wanted this promo right here. We'll click that one. And just so you guys know, during those calls, how I'm grabbing these slides, it is not that that I have privy to those slides, because Niall actually asked me, how did I get my slides so quick? I used my snip and snatch, my little snipping tool. So, oh, come on. There we go. So yeah, you come in at promoter level, you can get 30% referral bonus. Influencer level, 45%. Ambassador level, 60% referral bonus. So whatever rank you are right now, that's the kind of bonus you can get by getting at least 5 people. You get more than 5 people, your check is really gonna look nice from Velovita. But what's even better is they've got, all right, reduce this back down. I went the wrong way. Who's calling me? Oh, I don't know that number. You guys all know if you don't have an appointment with me, I don't answer the phone. All right. 5 winners will be drawn at random every Monday. So if you signed up one person, at least an apprentice, every single week, every week you're going to be put into that drawing. Okay? They're going to draw 5 winners. And what's going to happen? Do you guys see this down here, what they say? Total commissions doubled. They're giving away free money. That's crazy. That's in addition to the double up promotion. Oh, and it's in addition to the anniversary promotion. What is that? Let me. Oh, come on. Did I not get it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the anniversary promotion. So this is pretty cool stuff, guys, with just Velovita. Not to mention everything we've got going on with Wine Ambassador. So, who's got questions?
Can I
Stacy.
shoot one?
Go ahead, Janice, and then Emma.
Okay. I just happened to think about something. I ordered 2 of those variety packs of brain.
Mhm.
Was something special supposed to come extra with that, or just the? I don't know. I ordered 2. I think
No,
for some
it's-
reason.
No, the yeah, the variety pack, it was a limit of one pallet for
Oh, okay.
20,000 of us.
Okay.
So if you wanted one right away, getting it, it was, they did a FOMO,
Yeah.
fear of missing out. Order it now,
Right.
or you're gonna have to wait. So you got
Right, well,
yours, you're good.
Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah. Emma, what's your question, girl?
Yes. Thank you so much. Um, I was just confused about the April. There was a promotion ahead of the May 7 days, right?
Yeah.
So that would be carried forward to the what you put in April to be carried to the May enrollee.
Okay, so the double down that happened in April, you have to earn the double down in a 7-day period.
Yeah, say for example, April 30.
Yep, then you needed to sign someone by
And-
May 6th.
Yeah, there was in May, I think something like 4th or something like that.
Yeah,
So
so
that would-
your commissions would reflect on that. It'll reflect on your commissions.
So another question.
Yeah.
Okay. How could we put in the leg? How do we put the placement?
That's what
Of the
it
leg.
just dawned on me that I hadn't showed you guys that. So let me go back to my share screen. And one thing to note, we don't ever like to show income because it's not cool. It's not cool to brag about money. It's not cool to show when it's not that good of money either, but but everybody's different. But where I'm at is I came up here in the upper right corner where my name is, where it says Stacy S. And I clicked on that down arrow and I clicked on profile. And that's what came up here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to account information and see how it says that I'm on the right side of Priscilla. Actually, I'm on the right side underneath Chet. And so I'm on Priscilla's right leg. That's not necessarily her strong leg. I'm just on her right leg. And I'm currently going to place my next person on my right leg because I placed Rick, who signed up last night, on my left leg. And I happen to know that the other Rick, Mr. Overstreet, who's cooking tonight, by the way, is going to be signing up. And if he's my next one to sign up, he'll be going on my right leg. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit edit. And you can either choose, it's easier to choose left or right versus lesser or strong.
Okay.
Okay. The reason for that is your left leg could easily be your strong leg. And all of a sudden, so you're filling up you want it to go on your strong leg, and you put someone on your right leg just in case, and suddenly that becomes your strong leg. So if instead of saying strong or weak, for me, it's easier to say left or right.
Right. Okay.
Okay. And because of how I'm building, it doesn't matter for any of my students what side you're on because both my legs are cranking.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Any other questions? Yes, Kim.
One other thing, if you're actually walking somebody through and signing them up, there's a place where if you go in on your if you're filling in the information for them, which some of my people end up wanting me to do that for them, and like if you're on the phone or whatever and they're at work, or I don't know,
Yep.
you can actually click on the thing and put them on whatever side it is, and because sometimes yeah, if you
Okay.
go where it says to add somebody, you can actually add them in, and there's a spot where you can put them in on one side or the other, but you have to do it at the beginning, and because once you get started, it's all messed up. So I had that happen, like with Joe and Robert.
Okay, that's good to
Yeah.
know. So if you
Yeah.
guys are looking at, if you're not in Velovita yet and you want to know the least amount of money to spend for the best bang for your buck, Promoter is the best bang for your buck because you get 2 additional VPACs, which are 2 of these. So that's $50 free. Plus you get 2 credits for more. That's another $50 free. So we're up to $100. Then you also get Costa's book, plus the vCloud membership is included. So that's how they're coming up to the 149 plus on savings, that you're actually getting more for this, for $50 more than Apprentice. You're getting a lot more product. Okay. And as my recommendation, when you sign someone up, Mr. Overstreet, this is what I'm recommending to you. And this is what we did last night is you have your person choose one of the 3 brains, then have them pick 2 of the combo packs. And then you have them pick one of the V packs, either the brain or the Zleem, because we need to get to 200 business volume or 200 BV. And that is a point value that is set by, it typically has been the government. That's not Velovita saying that, we're going to screw you over and make you buy more. This is preset values. And so this gets us right to the 203 business volume, and it's under $400.
Stacy, can you repeat that or I can write it down?
Sure.
What you just said about putting in there.
1 box of brain, any flavor. 2 combo packs, any flavor. And then either a Zleem or Brain V pack, which is the sample pack.
Okay.
Kim, I'm looking for the information. I'm not seeing that placement thing. They may have moved it. They may have gotten rid of it. Or is it after the credit card info? No, it wasn't before. So
It's when you go in at the beginning, when you first go into the thing, you don't go into your dashboard. You go into the before you get to this screen. It's before you get to that screen.
okay.
So when you first go to log in
and do the join now. Oh, see, it's going to log me in right away. Log out. Okay. Join now.
Let's see. It's not that one. It's not that one. Do the I believe it's just, if you go and log in to your, you know, that main page, do the main page and then just do the Stacy thing. Or go to your dashboard where it says become a member. I think it's in one of those.
See,
I
now
found it
keep in
totally
mind,
by accident. I
right,
found it totally by accident.
but they
and-
may have changed it
All right.
because they've been making changes to the dashboard. How long ago did you see it? Just recently?
It's been a few months ago.
Yeah, I think they changed it.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me look. Mhm. Register new member. All right, that's where I think. Let's see if it's still in there. Register new member. Continue. Total BB is less than the required. Let me just see if it's under register.
It might be one of the specific links.
Yeah, I'll have to look for it. And it may be gone. It may be gone.
Yeah,
I
they
could be
changed it.
totally full of wet hot air.
That's
Yeah.
okay. We're down to 4 minutes, just so everybody knows.
Okay.
Tomorrow, where'd my note go? Tomorrow. I know I wrote it. There we go. It's been requested that we cover posting an ad on like LinkedIn and Facebook. How do you do it? So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that.
All right.
So what other quiet? We got 3 minutes left. I will stop recording. I'm going to stop share.